Hey. Yeah. Hey. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lex? Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars. Still I don't lack. Yeah. Racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lex? Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars. Still I don't lack. I need racks on racks on. Stay in the east, but I move through the west. King of the talk, got that with your chest. I've been around in the cloud and neglect. I made a sound that was mine from the get. How long I got, man, as long as I get. I'm from the side where the time never rests. Move through the side like it's mine, I protect it. Do it for the side.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Up top, Davis. Down low. Here's Tatum. That one is off. Sabonis with some nice D. Drives to the hoop. And Davis with the block. George, a deep three. The long-distance three is buried. And 7 straight seasons for Anthony Davis where he's had 2 blocks or more per game. Smitty, elite rim protector.
He is, B.A., and everyone in the league knows it. For every block he gets, he also changes shots. He also have guys deterred from even attempting a shot. All players on offense, they are aware of Davis's shot blocking ability.
Here's Tatum. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Here he goes. Here's Davis, plenty of space. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Good job by AD. Gets his feet set, on balance, shoulder squared, has the athletic flexibility of a smaller player.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
You love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Excellent D there from Davis. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the wing on the left. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And it's the Clippers' ball. 3-point lead. Into the lane. Rejected by Sabonis. Inside. Here's Smith. And he gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Tatum. The three is up. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Pelicans ball. 4-point game. It's rebounded by George. 1:50 left in the opening quarter. Driving to the basket. And the jam by George.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
Oh, George with a steal. And the jam by George.
great recognition, understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
He goes up, and George with the jam.
You've got to be able to turn some people over. AD aggressive, finds a way to get them in transition.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Well, you look at the impact Anthony Davis has on this team. Everyone's job gets so much easier when he's on the court.
Oh, that was something else. Wow.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And the Clippers have possession. 10-point lead. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo slams it in.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Sabonis can't hit. Here are the Clippers. And George launches it from deep. Can't connect from long distance. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Knocked loose. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as the first quarter wraps up, and so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And here's the fast break. And that one drops.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Outside Brogdon. The 15-footer. That one off the back iron and out. The Pelicans trail. Here's Lillard. And that one's good. Lillard's got 6. Well, Grant, when you joined Orlando, there was a very real possibility of forming a super team. Do you ever wonder what might have been?
Oh, B.A., I wonder all the time. You had a great young player in Tracy McGrady emerging into a star. If I could have just stayed healthy at a time in the Eastern Conference when it was really wide open, I think all the time what could have been, but unfortunately it never happened because of that persistent ankle injury. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Back to Adebayo. For 3. Pelicans cleared away.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Adebayo grabs the board. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing, Richardson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now Lillard. Davis with a rebound. Outside Brogdon. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
So both teams changing it up here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
What's interesting, Bam Adebayo grew up in a single-wide trailer home in Pinetown, North Carolina. Now, of course, living with his mother, he made it his mission to get her out of that trailer and into a better life.
Unloads. That one doesn't drop. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Smith. And again, New Orleans, no good. And for motivation, Adebayo told us he kept a picture of that trailer hanging in his locker, adorning the home screen on his phone, its address written on his shoes.
And what motivation that was, and of course, seeing how far he's come. Now, he said that that trailer is where I got the ambition, the anger. If we had a better life, I wouldn't be here. That trailer made me.
On the take. And finished off by Tatum.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
You know, at Kentucky, Bam Adebayo's role was defined. Rebound, defend, screen, and get to the rim. All the while behind the scenes, he has worked on his offensive skill set.
Davis goes in. And finished off by Davis.
Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
Launches a three. Rebound by the Clippers. And with old school big men losing favor, some concern coming in that Adebayo wouldn't have the skill to flourish, Smitty.
Little did they know, B.A., his hands, passing, and shooting touch were all more advanced than he was given credit for. And now he's finally getting the chance to show what he can do.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. The kick to Tatum. On the wing, Porter.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Richardson. To the middle. Here's Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
AD has improved the outside shot, but what you love even more is his dominance in the paint.
Here's Porter. And Davis with the block. By himself. And the first half now in the books. Clippers. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Sabonis. Davis with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Here's Tatum. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all three levels.
To the inside. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 9.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Sabonis. Oh, they get a hand on it. Tatum with a steal. And there's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And here are the Clippers now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Thompson. Hits the trifecta.
Clay, picture perfect from down there. All in a day's work for the former three-point contest champion.
Lillard can't get it to go. And the Clippers have possession. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And there it is for him. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Lillard. And here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Boy, just watching Lillard play, you feel like he can take over at any moment, Grant. A few shots fall for him, then all of a sudden he's going for 50.
50, maybe 60. I mean, Lillard has that killer mentality. When he feels his shot is on, or he can't be guarded, he throws it into a whole nother gear. It's part of what makes him one of the best closers in the league.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
And he lays it in on the break.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
The shot misses, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Davis can't hit.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And it's blocked by Davis. George outside. There's Tatum with the 3. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
So it's the Clippers now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. With the drive. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And the Clippers making a change here. Here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. Shot to stop the run.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Adebayo, no good. Pass to Sabonis. Rebound by the Clippers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Adebayo.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Lillard, no good.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
A great job to establish position and square up.
There's 6 seconds left in the third.
That just speaks to the strength of Thompson's game. Always a threat to get contact off the shot.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, there can't be much question that the role of the traditional big man has changed a lot in this era, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's incredible how much has changed. No longer the traditional big man playing with your back to the basket, posting up, staying pretty much in the interior. Now, a big man has to be able to play on the perimeter, shoot from the three-point line. They must be mobile, being able to defend, screen and roll, and sometimes even switching against smaller players defensively. So it's incredible how the game has changed, and in particular with the big man. Hey, I'd be a big man in today's game, which is crazy to think. Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Batum. Back to Smith. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Richardson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And he lobs it up top. Smith outside. From deep three-point range. On target from range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The drive by Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Gordon brings the double team. Pass to Batum. Fires the three. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. And off the glass. That one's good. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Brogdon. Gordon, right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, we saw a big change to the NBA All-Star format in 2020. You were on the call of that game. What was your take on the new setup?
The new setup worked to perfection. And I have to admit, B.A., I was a little bit nervous and a little skeptical about this new format, but it worked. The players were competitive in the fourth quarter. The fans in the arena, the broadcasters, people at home, everybody was on the edge of their seat watching this battle.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Grant, there was so much going on in the country last summer, and we saw a lot of NBA players at the forefront of activism.
And, B.A., it was really special to see these young players using their voice, using their resources, making a difference. Not just shining light on all the challenges that we're facing, but really being proactive in their efforts. Organizing, being on the front lines, working with organizations to try to make a difference. I was impressed with the activism. I was impressed with the leadership from these NBA players. And if you noticed, athletes from other sports followed the lead of these players from the NBA.
A minute 53 left in the final quarter.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. George, right side. It's Thompson, high post. Puts up a 3. George, no good.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Poke loose. Oh, George with a steal.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. .102 left in the fourth quarter here. Shots good by Sabonis.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Thompson. He takes it in. Now here's Adebayo. No good on the three. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-5 run. Davis with it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Adebayo. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and